To what extent this is possible is difficult to visualize, but you still have centuries of Indian philosophy, rich and varied music, writers of excellence, rich dance forms in different parts of the country. The most important, however, will be to recognize the value of excellence, acceptance of elitism, the need to bring up the level and not to lower it to satisfy populism and to create brand names. Political systems will have to recognize that creation of excellence requires non-interference and respect for excellence. I see very often external attempts, some political, some bureaucratic, to destabilize excellence when it has taken years to create it. Our heroes will have to come from knowledge giants and not merely those who are rich and powerful. History has not been made in a day. This is true even more for human knowledge. We're beginning to realize the importance of past knowledge on which the present is built and the future will lean on. It is more than just digitalizing traditional knowledge as we are doing now. It is a cumulative knowledge building. In science, we use a phrase, back to the future. This is usually referred to states of the past worlds, the air, the sea, the ecosystem, climate. Now we are beginning to link with this past attitudes, evolution and consumption patterns, changing philosophies, and concepts of ethos. For Bengal, the past is not really that long, but it is very rich. The new Bengal would have to be rich not merely in science and technology, but also in the traditions left behind. The first step will be to trace back to periods of more than 100 years, maybe 150 years or more, and examine the progress of science, technology, and operational services in this region through to present times. Understand why decline started at certain times, and when and why we peaked in excellence. I had suggested to Calcutta University to put on its website major events of excellence in that university in its 150 years. I make the same suggestion to Calcutta Port Trust. Finally, people. People create progress. People with passion will create history. We are short of people, of experts in the age group 35 to 45. Daringness comes to youth. One way of enriching us is to bring in our midst young experts from the USA and Europe as external faculty members and partners. I have introduced this in the Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science and hope to persuade other organizations to do so. Taiwan and Korea have done so with remarkable success. Ladies and gentlemen, let me end this by wishing Calcutta Port Trust a glorious future. Thank you.